Hi, this is Alex from devstories.eu. Terraform Fundamentals, Episode 2 of 13. You hit deploy, watch the console, and cross your fingers, hoping you did not just take down the production environment. That blind leap of faith is a massive risk, and it is exactly what the core Terraform workflow eliminates. The workflow consists of 3 strict steps: write, plan, and apply. Each step operates independently to translate your requirements into running resources. You start with the write phase. You create configuration files that declare the exact infrastructure you want. You are not writing a procedural script that says how to build a server step by step. You are describing the final, desired state of your environment. You save these files, and your code becomes the single source of truth for what should exist. New users sometimes think the next step is just executing those files sequentially from top to bottom. That is not how this tool operates. It does not blindly run commands. Instead, it moves to the plan phase. The plan phase is the absolute superpower of this workflow. When you run the plan command, the tool evaluates your new configuration against the current, actual state of your infrastructure. It calculates a precise diff between reality and your desired code. Here is the key insight. The tool reads this diff and generates a highly detailed dry run of every single action it intends to take. Think of an engineer who needs to add an Azure load balancer to a live environment. They update their configuration files and run the plan command. The system connects to the cloud provider, checks the active state, and prints a strict summary. The engineer reads the output and sees 1 resource to add, 0 to change, and 0 to destroy. The output details the exact properties of the new load balancer. The engineer validates this dry run. They know the change is safe before a single API call modifies the real infrastructure. There is no guessing. After validating the output, you proceed to the apply phase. This is the moment of execution. The tool takes the exact diff calculated during the plan phase and builds a strict execution graph. It maps out all dependencies. If your new load balancer requires a dedicated public IP address, the execution graph ensures the IP is provisioned first. The system waits for the IP to become available, grabs its new address, and only then creates the load balancer. It handles the timing and the ordering automatically. Because the apply phase strictly follows the approved execution plan, you never have resources spinning up in the wrong order or accidentally deleting existing databases due to a typo. The workflow forces you to separate the intention from the execution. The most powerful aspect of this process is not the automated provisioning itself. It is the complete elimination of operational anxiety through predictable, reviewable dry runs. That's all for this one. Thanks for listening, and keep building.